Hi, I'm Scott,
And I'm Andrew, and thank you for joining us for Hebrews Podcast.
where we talk about our personal experiences being dads in the day-to-day life of raising kids.
And coffee.
Lots of
Lots of coffee.
Lots of coffee.
Well, good morning and welcome to the Hebrews Podcast, where we talk about being dads, drinking coffee, and just dad life. We're glad that you joined us. This is my second vlog. Hopefully you've seen Scott's. If you haven't, I'll talk about it a little bit later. Check it out on our channel. Today's gonna be a little different because I actually recorded some stuff on Monday and then I didn't finish. That's my bad. But we're gonna pick up here on Wednesday for youth. But first, check out what I did with Rylan after work on Monday.
We tried to test out Rylan's new toy. So I put in a new battery to it. Makes it go a little faster, lasts a little longer with a fuse on it. And he wasn't sitting all the way back, so we jerry-rigged some zip ties to it so he can sit all the way back and go fast. He likes to go fast. Now he's gonna tell me that I can't ride it because I'm too big. Right, Rylan? Is Daddy too big for this? No, I'm not. I can ride on it?
No.
No, only you?
Yeah.
All right, are you gonna go fast?
Yeah.
All right, go fast. Figured out how to put it in the next gear. Excuse me, sir, what seems to be the problem?
No.
Are you stuck? Ellen, what happened? What'd you do? Got a little off-roading accident going on, I guess. Oh, you actually dented it. Yeah, burnout. Do it. Push it.
Yeah, one of the cool benefits of living so close to work, close to the church, is that we get access to the big parking lot, which allows us to do fun things like that and play out in the parking lot and have fun with Rylan. So pretty normal day at work for me, just a Monday. Got a bunch of receipts done and all that fun stuff, and then headed home and modded Rylan's his little four-wheeler ATV thing, and he had a blast with that. And of course, as many of you know, with taking in little kids after they're being outside, they get kind of sassy and don't want to go in. So he's inside right now. I gotta go get some groceries. I'll check in a little bit. So I forgot to come back and record a little bit, but that night Rylan and I just decided to work on his motorcycle and play some knee hockey and just have a good night. So I apologize, I didn't get back on the video. Went to the grocery store and then actually ran home to help Lainey with Rylan. It was a busy night, but it's a couple days later, getting ready for youth. I thought it'd be fun to show you through the process, walk you through the room. Actually, I only showed pictures of it. So I just walked down in the basement of the church, and let's go into the youth room. So here you'll see me kind of setting up the computer in the youth room, getting it ready to go, rock and roll for youth. We use ProPresenter to show all of our slides, and so you'll see me kind of editing that. I use this program called Lightkey to set up the lights. Here you'll see me kind of just downloading things off the Dropbox, all my sermon slides, the game slides, all that kind of stuff, and loading them into ProPresenter, which you'll see in a second here. I love using all this tech stuff. I'm a Mac guru. Well, I guess I shouldn't really say guru, but I do love Mac products. I love how they work together, and I love how it just functions. So here you'll just kind of see me double checking some things, making sure that they all cooperate and work right, and then putting them in the correct order so that when I click on the right slide, it'll actually do what I'm wanting it to do. And yeah, that's kind of how I set up the computer, get it ready for a Wednesday night. So here's the youth room from the sound booth. This is with all of the lights on, with our motto on the back wall there. I'll go talk about that in a second. Got some DMX lights up here. I installed all of these lights. They used to be just drop down ceiling with the classic like tube lights, and so we decided, hey, let's go for more of like that industrial look with an Edison bulb in it. And so this is with all the lights on. Typically, we'll shut those lights off. We got a TV up there, which is running our Pro Presenter and all that. Don't look at this stuff. It's all, that's got to get put away. We're still in construction. So yeah, this is it. So this is our motto for youth group. You belong here. I know some people say, well, it looks like you're putting a slash through it. Well, not really. But we want every student that walks in the door to feel like, hey, they belong here. We just have a nice couch here to hang out, chill at, table to sit at. And this wall is pretty cool. So we obviously like taped a line, painted one side, taped it off again, then painted it again. This whole room we sprayed with this gray. Sorry, those lights get kind of bright. The ceiling matches the gray, just more of a flat instead of the gloss on the walls. And that's LED tape run behind the letters from Walmart. And yeah, it was a nice fun project to do. So this is the room. I'll give one more look from kind of that back corner so you can see it if you just don't mind the mess. So yeah, usually after I get the youth room set up, I either head back to my office, which you guys saw in the last vlog, and I'll either finish up my sermon, or in this case today, I gotta go to Walmart and pick up some supplies for the game tonight, and a few supplies. We try to give the kids popcorn every night because, you know, it's cheap, easy, fun, and hey, who doesn't love some popcorn? So I'm gonna head to Walmart, and I will be back. I will be videoing a little bit more in a second. Of course, I got my coffee out of the, I don't get it. Like, I love drinking out of like these styrofoam cups. Like, sometimes I'll prefer this over like my Yeti. I don't know if that's like a sin, but I know it is, but sometimes it just slaps. So maybe you're like me. If you are, let me know in the comments down below. I just think like there's certain times, man, all I want is to drink out of the styrofoam cup and then just throw it away. Maybe that's the lazy part of me, but I'll get you guys a little bit. Sometimes in ministry, it's the most random things that you end up going to the store for. So today's grocery order was popcorn, you know, great value because I'm cheap. And then eggs. Gonna play a game tonight. No, it's not gonna be raw. Oh, I guess the eggs are gonna be raw. It's gonna be a fun game where the kids have to try to save the egg. And so we're gonna do something fun with that. I'll catch up with you when I get back to the church. So now I'm back at the church. What I'll kind of do is just finish getting the youth room ready, finish getting the game all squared away, get my announcements ready, the things I want to remind my students about, and just kind of get ready to hit the ground running at 6:30 for youth group. Then I was walking down the stairs. I thought about this thought. You know, I've grown to never really trust stairs because they're always up to something. There's your dad joke for the day. Oh, my screen went blank. I don't know what happened to that. But I hope you had a good time hanging out with me on this Monday/Wednesday. But if you haven't checked out Scott's vlog, be sure to check it out on our channel. And as always, we thank you for joining us, hanging out with us. This is now my second vlog ever. I'm having a good time, and we hope you guys are too. Be sure to stick around. Let's get that light right. Be sure to stick around. We'll be posting one of our normal podcasts in the next week or two, and we hope to see you then. All right, have a great week.